continue to grow in the system, and we've got some really good players there, and we've got a really good defensive staff. So I think we got it right, and time will tell.
Sometimes when you need change, you either go big or go get a new defensive coordinator. Good evening, everyone. I like new things. A new car, a new video game. It's always fun to experience some different things. I have a new social media account on Snapchat, and you can follow my everyday hijinks at Sam Ali Sports. Speaking of new things, today we hear from the Northern Michigan football team's new defensive coordinator in this ABC 10 Sports exclusive report. Last year, the Northern Michigan football team lost 6 games, 2 of them by 3 points, and another 2 by just a single point. Head coach Chris Ostrowski was determined to address the issues in those close games, and he went all in with a big signing for his new defensive coordinator, David Correo.
It was critical for me to not be quick, but to be right. And really be detailed in how I wanted to go about things from a defensive perspective, and so we waited, and we did a pretty thorough job, and I just think the search just continued to go back to David. We're excited to have him. He's got a great family that's going to be moving to Marquette, and he's going to do a great job for us, so we're excited.
Correo spent the last 8 seasons in the NFL as an assistant linebackers coach for the Miami Dolphins and has made various collegiate stops before that, from Ole Miss to Syracuse. So what attracted him to this position at NMU?
I had a lot of mutual acquaintances. We have a lot of similar mutual friends with Coach Ostrowski. Told me some good things about him. I did a little research on the program, saw that they're pretty close, had some close games that I think, I think I hopefully come in and improve the defense to the point where we're going to win a lot more of those games. And for me, selfishly and individually, to get to be a chance to be a defensive coordinator, something I've been working a long time for, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Although he's only been with the team for less than 2 weeks, I asked Coach Correo what does he like about the defense that ranked 9th last year within the conference in points per game allowed.
Well, we're going to do what the players can do. It doesn't matter what I know. It doesn't matter what I can write up on a board. It doesn't matter what I can draw on a playbook. It matters what I can teach, and it matters what the coaches can teach, and what matters is what the players can execute. I think what I can bring is adjusting what we're going to do to fit the players that we have.
Correo's biggest attribute is his versatility to coach multiple defensive schemes, including 4-3 and 3-4 alignments. But at the end of the day, he wants to spend his spring focusing on the basics first.
The emphasis is going to be on fundamentals and technique. That's what we want to spend most of our time on. We want to spend our time on the D-line, knocking people back, playing with our hands. Linebackers playing with the right footwork, fitting to the right places, making tackles. DBs working on their footwork and their hands and their eyes. The scheme, how we line up, what we're going to play, that stuff doesn't matter. As long as we're playing with fundamentals, technique, and good play speed, we're going to be a good defense.
I think you got to be able to change and adjust the things as the game evolves, and he's cool and he doesn't panic, and he understands what the next phase is, and we'll continue to grow in the system, and we've got some really good players there, and we've got a really good defensive staff, so I think we got it right, and time will tell.
And for those wondering if the man from South Beach can handle the UP weather, he says his days spent in upstate New York have prepared him for the cold.
Yes, the blood gets a little thin when you spend 8 years in South Florida. We're going to have to go spend some money on some thicker jackets and more pairs of jeans and some warmer clothing. But it's snow is snow. Weather's weather. We got this great indoor facility here, so the football isn't affected by it.
All eyes will be on the defense this year as the Wildcats look for their first winning season since 2009. For ABC 10 and CW5 Sports, I'm Sam Ali.